Greetings, everyone. Welcome to episode 1 of part 5 of the Mystic Dreamer Tarot review. I bought this back in June, I believe, and I fell in love with the artwork. And today I'm going to be doing the major arcana for part 1. This is the back. Again, I mentioned this in one of the late night rant and rambles. I saw somebody on YouTube do a tarot video and they used this deck, and I cannot for the life of me remember who it was. But, and that's what sparked my interest. This is number 0, the Fool. One of the things I like about this deck is the way it's done. It's half drawn, half realistic. Get a good look at the Fool here. My favorite card in any tarot deck, really, is the Magician. Along the way, I will point out which cards I like. Number 2, the High Priestess. Like, this is one of them. You can tell, like, right here is drawn. Like, the face is an actual real person. Number 3, the Empress. Sorry. Number 4, the Emperor. It's just beautiful artwork. If you're familiar with Victoria Francis artwork, that's kind of what this reminds me of. The Hierophant. It's got that fantasy element to it. I'm just gonna the Lovers. You can see the moon. What I like about this card, even though it's not one of my favorites personally, but I like this artwork because it shows the two embracing each other while looking at the stars, and to me that means, you know, that means the future. And you'll have to excuse my cat. Mr. Mumbles is trying to get on the table. He's trying to be a hog, a table hog. The Chariot, and its ethereal ghostliness. This deck really blurs the line between artwork and model. Like this one here, Strength is a good one. I kind of like this one, but not growing up, but when I tried to be a good Christian boy, I kept hearing about the whore of Babylon, and this reminds me of her. The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. Now, this is actually a pretty cool card. This signifies Egypt to me for some reason. I mean, I know it's got the Sphinx, but that represents Egypt, but I don't know, it just reminds me of Egypt a lot more than it should with the Sphinx. Now, Justice. This is one of my favorite cards. The purple and everything just clashes together so nicely. I love it. The Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. Like, the colors are really beautiful on this. One of my other favorite cards, the Devil. It's just the way the colors and the artwork mesh together, and you create beautiful art such as this. The Dreaded Tower. Looks more like a time travel chamber to me, but the Star. The Moon, as previously seen in the Lovers. The Sun. This says spring and summer to me. Excuse me. Now this is the... Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. This card is what made me buy the deck on the box. I'm a sucker for women with raven hair color. I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for that. Excuse me. I know, I know the people, can't talk. It's ironic because my girlfriend has blonde hair, naturally blonde, and yet I prefer women of raven hair colored. The raven hair color. Quite the irony. But, it's just how everything just looks so beautiful. Judgment, by the way. Judgment. And finally, the World. And that concludes the Major Arcana. I hope you've enjoyed this. This was part 1. Stay tuned for part 2. And I will catch you guys later. Give this a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't, because all my subscribers are awesome. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I will see you guys later. Peace.